Hey there everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Sun. In the last episode, I do believe we beat Team Skull for the first time, wandered around the city a little bit. I kind of neglected getting a couple items just to show them off, but then I decided maybe it would be a better idea to just get them. Most of them are really small scale and not even that, like, big of a deal. So, yeah, I think we might just advance the story. I feel like I've been digging around a little bit too much, so why don't we just, you know, head on forward.
Oh, wait for me, Fire.
Oh, so it's like 5 in the morning right now. I couldn't sleep. I woke up in the middle of the night, remembering that I had to record something.
Oh, I'm glad to see a familiar face. I always get lost so quickly. I can't figure out the roads here. Can't even buy my own clothes. But you're moving on your first trial. You're moving on to your first trial. You're going to Verdant Cavern? I read something in an old book once. It said that the island challenges were once a journey made to prove yourself and gain the strength to battle against the guardian deities of Alola. Like Tapu Koko. The people in Iki Town said that Tapu Koko loves Pokemon battles, didn't they? If we could meet Tapu Koko once more, do you think we could find the answer to why it saved you and Nebby that day, Fire?
Oh, Nebby, you little rascal.
Fire, good luck on your first trial. I will hope that it goes well for you.
Thanks, Lily. Alright. Hey there, Fire. I've got this ordinary creature calmed down for now. Want to give him a little pat again? That's the only way that he'll get used to you. I'm also not used to reading again, so sorry if I'm a little bit more quiet or down. I'm kind of in a chill mood, actually, weirdly enough. Moo? Maybe old Tauros here can feel the love for your Pokemon. Oh, wait, I did a voice for Holiday before, didn't I? For your Pokemon. He sure seems happy to know you. And yet, it still seems to me like Tauros wants to stretch his legs on his own island challenge. Huh. See you later, Tauros. What? You want to play tag now? The Mele Kahuna never loses friend. Oh man, this game at night just gives me such chill vibes. Like, I feel really calm. I feel really relaxed. It's the kind of game that I can just kind of play for a while. So, let's talk to this old man and see what's up. Careful out there, young trainer. Haven't you seen the way the grass shakes in Route 2? That rustling grass hides a Pokemon that is dying to pounce on some easy trainer target. But battling those feisty creatures can be worth it. They sometimes drop items after battle. Yeah. Speaking of battle, how are my Pokemon doing? I believe I didn't heal anything at all before I completely started this episode, but that shouldn't be a big of a problem. I was doing a little bit of grinding. I hope I saved the one I was hoping for. Welcome, trial goer. Think you can handle this ordeal of defeating a beauty? Alright, finally, a chance to show off a couple of Starlights' abilities. Some old, some new. So, Starlights comes with a couple of really useful abilities. One that I ended up getting rid of, which is Hold Back. I believe I got rid of it. I'm not entirely sure, I don't remember. And she's got Ghost types. Now, if you've been upgrading Munchlax a little bit, you might notice they'll have Lick. Lick is actually incredibly strong against Ghost types because it is actually a Ghost type move. Happy Hour, however, is what we're going to want to start with for two reasons. One, it's super good to start off a trainer battle with a little bit of a, I guess I can call it an advantage. Happy Hour really just makes it so that the money we get out of this battle is a little bit higher. I don't think it doubles it. Wait, it might. I'm actually not sure. LA. Yeah, it doubles the amount of prize money received at a battle, so that's pretty useful. And if you have an amulet coin later on in the game, it can make it really, really useful. So, I recommend keeping Happy Hour, if anything, just to spread it around, just to give that move through breeding, I think you can do. I'm not entirely sure. But it's a good move. I like it. No, not Hypnosis! Okay, I remember this beauty all of a sudden. I remember her just putting me to sleep a million times. But because Snorlax is a normal type, yeah. Because he's a normal type, the Ghost type moves he has shouldn't affect him. Oh boy, Spiked. Perfect. Oh, luckily I'm not going to be using Happy Hour for a little while. And it's paralyzed. Nice. Oh god, this frame rate. Calm down, frame rate. Man, like I said before, if you guys are playing this on a regular 3DS, you guys are probably going to be having a slightly worse time with certain effects, but overall, I'm pretty sure it's working quite swimmingly. Also, something I wanted to make mention of is, you guys might notice on the right-hand side I added a little something to the overlay, and that's because the wonderful artist and good friend of mine, the Kime, drew me a little something that I commissioned. It's really nice. I really like it. I didn't know where I was going to put it. I just kind of wanted to commission something, because I love Kimmy's artwork. For those of you guys who don't know, I kind of keep Adam and Kimmy's, I believe they're Twitter handles down in the description. I don't think I've made mention of that before, but I did want to make mention of just who makes all the art and helps me out with the thumbnails. I'll talk about Adam all the time, you know, I'll give credit where credit is due, but oh my god, she's just running down my moves. This is really annoying. But yeah, I really like that, I really like that overlay change. Also, I just realized I have totally the wrong overlay on. I have the sun overlay when I need the night overlay. Because we are playing at night. So it fits a little bit better. I think I might actually end up commissioning a slight change to and get a variant without the sunglasses just to see. I'm actually curious as to what my eyes would look like underneath those glasses with that specific, yeah. So we do end up getting like double for winning, which is really useful. Like I said before, I just want to see what the eyes look like underneath that character. Because it looks like fairly accurate to me, and I love what she named it. She named it, Fire, a low-end version. Like it's a pretty good naming scheme. But yeah, let's see who else is here that we can totally talk to. I believe there's a graveyard over here. And the reason I wanted to wait till nighttime to explore this is because at nighttime in this graveyard, there are some ghost-type Pokemon here. So I wanted to show that off. I do believe you can catch a Misdreavus and a Ghastly here. Speak of the devil and she shall appear. Alright, so I do want to actually catch a Misdreavus, because I kind of just want one. Misdreavus is one of my favorite Ghost-type Pokemon, if not probably my actual favorite Ghost-type Pokemon. There's just always been something about Misdreavus that's just always been really cute looking. Like, even though it's a ghost, I want to pet it. You know, that feel. Thank you for dropping my attack. I actually appreciate it, considering I don't want to kill you. Ooh, that one almost killed due to critical hitting. All right, let's see if we can catch with a regular Pokeball. I did end up restocking a little bit on Pokeballs, just for the sake of it. I'm wondering how far we're gonna actually end up getting. All right, and the Misdreavus was caught. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one in my party. I wouldn't mind it. I feel like I kind of want to have a bunch of different Pokemon that I'm going to be switching out throughout the journey, just for fun. Sweet. Oh, yeah, sweet. And Ignis learned Fire Fang. That's awesome. So let's forget an old move. I know Fire Fang is very good, because Ignis is a more of a physical type attacker than a special type attacker. So let's get rid of Growl. The status type moves in the beginning of the game aren't really all that useful. So it's kind of better just to have mostly attacking moves to start. Though I'm not exactly a competitive battler, so I couldn't really tell you. But yeah, Misdreavus. Now, if we want to upgrade her, if we're going to want to evolve her, we're going to actually need, I believe, a Duskstone. Whew. God, it really is 5 in the morning. I'm starting to feel it. I took a nap earlier in the day, and like around 8 o'clock, thinking I was going to go to sleep early, and I woke up and just couldn't go back to sleep. So I was like, I'll record. I know I won't record otherwise. Alright, if you guys would like if you guys want me to use Misdreavus on our team, I can totally do it. I don't mind it. Just, you know, give me a name if you guys like. I've already gotten a couple suggestions for names, which I really appreciate. I probably should have put my Twitter down in the little description down below for people to send me stuff through Twitter. But, you know, I don't really use Twitter all that much. I kind of more lurk on Twitter than anything. I don't know. I just don't have much to say. Anyway, let's not waste too much time. If I had to swap her with anyone, I'd probably say it's this Abra. Abra's kind of one of my least favorite psychic types. I mean, he's a classic, don't get me wrong, you know, from Fire. I remember trying to get him from Fire Red back in the day when that re-release came out. Though to be fair, I do also remember, or the original Red version. I have like so many weird memories with Pokemon. Like, I remember not understanding the concept of how Pokemon worked in its entirety. So I would ask my dad random questions, and he's just a dad who has no idea what I'm talking about, trying to explain concepts that don't make sense to him. So that was a great time. So I'm just like, Dad, how is it that they fit inside the Pokeball? And he'd just be like, son, I don't know about your crazy Pokemon stuff. I don't know, maybe they just become light. I'm like, oh, how does that make sense? I don't know. Don't you watch the cartoon or whatever? Yes, Dad. So there are a bunch of trainers here, and there's a bunch of items here, but the most important thing that I wanted to show off was that there's a TM right there, and we're gonna get that after a couple battles in the graveyard. When I came to the Pokemon Cemetery, it was no good, because I got so mournful. Alright. Found by office worker Jeremy. What a name. Nice tie, actually. You know what, now that I think about it, do you think they actually sell those ties anywhere? Kind of a weird thought. To be fair, though, I really do like a lot of the Pokemon merchandise. Not a lot of it's all that shown off. Oh boy, Sand Attack. Gonna have to dust him off after this. If I'm lucky, that'll paralyze. Nope, no dice. It's fine. Oh, thank God I've been upgrading their affection. So, affection has a lot of different really, really useful attributes that it can give you. So it makes critical hitting a little bit. It makes you able to critical hit more often. It allows you to withstand attacks that you would usually kill your Pokemon, or at least make them faint. It allows you to do what else? You can shake off status attacks sometimes. Oh, I should have metronomed. I just realized. I mean, I'm not metronomed. Happy houred, but it's okay. Not the biggest deal in the world. Like, money's not really that big of an object in Pokemon, especially because in the end game you can usually just kind of grind out for whatever you need. So if we really, really want to make ourselves look pretty cool, I'll probably just grind out some money late in the game. I mean, like, every Pokemon game I've played has, like, an Elite Four at the very least. And usually what we end up doing is just kind of grinding them for money with, like, amulet coins and, like, moves that allow you to increase the amount of money you get. But if there's any other tricks, I'm probably going to figure out what they are. I do want to show off a lot of, like, the different unlockable, buyable costume stuff. And, I mean, I already looked up a little bit of a couple smaller secrets. I didn't want to spoil myself, but I did want to know a little bit about some specific stuff. I like how you can just edge that out. Just right outside her line of sight. Her vision cone's very, like, specific. Just to that road. I'll use the moves. Wait, what? What? Okay, I accidentally clicked A and couldn't read it all the way through, but whatever, it's fine. These trainers aren't that big of a deal. But what I really like is that, like, small details like the fact that Pokemon trainers have different Pokeballs is one of the most appreciated things, because it's like, it's super interesting. In the old games, they would usually only use like regular Pokeballs when throwing out their Pokemon, so you couldn't really tell what kind of Pokeball they used to catch them. But in this, you can actually kind of see. Oh wait, I just realized the Ghost type move probably won't work that well against Pikachu. I don't know if this Pikachu has static, but if it does, this is a bad idea. Also, another small thing, there we go. Please don't kill my defense. I mean, Pikachu's a special attacker mostly, right? So I don't know why a lot of the moves that Pokemon get are usually just attack and defense play stuff, when special attack and special defense are a little bit more like up their alley in certain respects. It's just weird to me. Alright. Luckily, Munchlax is literally the definition of an early game tank. Does, like, almost all these attacks do so little damage. Lots of special attack and special defense. I gotta get its friendship up, though. I really want that Snorlax. Oop. You gotta dust him off a little. Get that fuzz out of his fur. I do love Munchlax. Munchlax is probably one of my favorite, like, baby-type Pokemon. There aren't that many, though, to be fair. But probably my other one is Magby. I like Magby a lot. I used to love that. What was it? When I was a kid, I remember playing a lot of different Pokemon based games. Not necessarily just, like, the straight-up Pokemon games. I remember playing, like, Pokemon Channel a lot for some reason. It reminded me of, like, Hey You Pikachu, which I played when I was even younger than that. So I guess that's kind of the reason why. So, this will be the last trainer of the graveyard. I believe this guy's name is Stan. I remember Alex Hirsch actually making a reference to this guy. Hey, the Pokemon that was my family rests. However, rather than being mournful, I endeavor to present myself as cheery. I can't do an Uncle Stan impression, so I'm not even going to try, but... Hey, look at this gentleman Stanley. Hey there, Stanley. Alright, well, we got a Makuhita to deal with. And I just realized I'm sending a normal type against him. This is probably a bad matchup. Probably couldn't be any worse. Also, I just realized I'm looking down a little bit more often. I gotta speak into the mic a little bit. Let's see. Why don't we ghost him a little? Oh, wait. Will ghost work on fighting types? I don't actually know. Didn't we already fight a Makuhita? I believe you can catch one in this route. It totally works. Come on, Paralyze. Dang it. Sweet. If we get lucky, it'll paralyze this time. Nope. Man, every time the menu comes up, it's like going really slowly, which kind of is weirding me out a little. See what I mean? Like that can't just be my imagination, is it? It could just be my recording software being a big butt, but it's just really weird. Boom. Yeah, tackle does a lot more damage. I was just hoping that Liquid actually just paralyzes him, but I got no luck. My accuracy may fall, but I don't think it'll affect very much. I think accuracy actually down has been like a little bit nerfed. It feels that way because I've been getting a lot of like stat boost, stat downing stat downing attacks, and more often than not, they feel like incredibly weak. Oh my god, I forgot that Stanley gives you a ton of money. Okay, well, that's probably one of the best happy hours I totally missed. But whatever. That would have given me like close to 3,000, if anything. No, it actually probably would have given me 3,000 and something, if I remember right. 18, 3,000. Yeah. It would have given me like 3,600, I believe. But that's fine. It's not the biggest deal in the world. I mean, like I said, I don't really need money in this game. They give you plenty of money. It's not like Paper Mario 1000 Year Door levels of you literally have 99 coins at all times money, but, you know, they give you money. We're gonna be millionaires by the end of this, I can already feel it. Alright, and with that, let's go this way. Get that, TM, Confide. And let's keep on moving. Like I said, I'm pretty much blind, but I did do this area once before. I tried recording a little while earlier. Ooh, there's a Ghastly. I tried recording a little while earlier, but what ended up happening was the recording was just me being so tired and low energy that it just didn't work. So I took a nap instead. There we go. Please don't kill. Thank you, Munchlax. And that paralysis will add a nice little bonus to it. Oh wait, is that why Mischievous has a paralysis? Oh yeah, because I'm a dingus. I'm like, why is it that one of my Pokemon has a status ailment? But I realized I replaced Abra with Mischievous. Man, the Tuba, I forgot that the Tuba in this game is so aggressive when you catch a Pokemon, but I really like it. Okay, hey there, Ghastly. I'm probably gonna have to evolve you just to get Gengar for the Pokedex, but that's fine. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. You've cleared your first big step, pal. Keep on feeling that Millidex. Alright. Nah. I'll send him to the box for now. Oh, poor Mischievous. Here, we'll heal her up real quick from the paralysis. And from there, I could actually show you that if you try and pet Mischievous, it's pretty interesting. Instead of petting her, your hand goes through her, which is really interesting. I wonder if she like feels that. Let's see if we can find an awkward place to touch. Nah. I love how they can like do small little interactions. Just looking at my finger. Alright, whatever. Like I said, I'm not sure if we're even gonna keep Mischievous on the team. I just think it'd be fun to have a ghost type on it. I don't know, I have my final team in mind, which I'm thinking of, like a couple Pokemon very specifically will be able to be switched out and stuff. But for now, I think we're pretty much solid. Pokemon can learn new moves in an instant if you can use it in TM on them. Like I said, I believe I said this in a previous episode, but I think the best thing that they decided to do in this game was remove HMs, which we've known for a long time that they were going to remove HMs, but God, it allows you to use like complex strategies in the actual the game itself. Preschooler Pistons, full power. Oh boy, I can't wait to beat up this small child. Man, they have like really adorable designs though, I have to admit. Like all the characters in this game, they look a lot more unique due to the ability to switch small factors in their character models. Like before, I noticed that a lot of the sprite work was like very detailed, but because of that detail, what ended up happening was they couldn't really have too much variation in it. So it's really cool to see like, oh, you know, there's different colored, like preschoolers, they might wear different shirts or pants, you know, small stuff like that. I think that's super interesting. Sweet Volt grew to level 13, and he wants to learn Nasty Plot. Like I said, Nasty Plot's a special, I believe it's a special attack razor. It's a sharp razor too, so which I might do more than Tail Whip. Or Charm. What's Charm? Charm would harshly lower the attack stat, while Tail Whip, yeah, defense stat's pretty useless against a special attacker, so we might as well do that. Bing bang boom. And even Mischievous getting a level up out of that. That's pretty good. Preschooler Pistons, stop. Yeah, they don't give us much cash. Here, Munchlax, let's get you all cleaned up real quick. All right, now let's continue forward. Delibird got a hold of your bag and won't let go. It seems it wants you to follow it into the berry fields. All right, why not? Also, I have to state this really quick. I really love the fact that I'm playing Pokemon on a slightly bigger screen on my PC. Like, there's just something about it that makes it way more satisfying. Oh my god, yes! Oh yes, Team Skull! You got a lame bunch of berries. Now Team Skull's your adversaries. Taking berries off your hands is just the start of our plans, yo. Let's get figgy with it. Watch while I nab me some berries. I'll share my berries for free with any Pokemon, but you'll not have a single one from me. So what? I'm lower than a Pokemon? I've already got self-esteem issues, man. I know that feel. What are you looking at, huh? Huh? Yo, hold up. You got a bone to pick with us, homie? You and Cat may have beat us in the marina, but you won't get so lucky if we get serious, yo. I appreciate your concern, child, but these Team Skull punks are nothing but talk. They do nothing but talk big and act small. You carry on with your island challenge. Don't give them a moment's notice. Yo, we're standing right here. At least act a little bit afraid of something, you know? Yo, you're trying to run away? We're gonna have to take your Pokemon along with the berries. Yo, check out how hard-headed Team Skull grunts can be. I freaking love the fact that they literally rap at this guy about stealing his berries. Like, that's great. Oh, Team Skull's the best. Oh, they're out of all the Pokemon teams, they're by far my favorite. I just love how people don't even take them seriously. All right, Munchlax, let's see what you can do. Now the big question is, what is weak against Psychic? Because I don't remember. I think Dark is. Though I will give it a little bit of a lick. Ghost type moves work well too. I guess it's because being scared affects the mind. I mean, fear does affect the psyche in kind of interesting ways. So I would totally imagine that that's the case. Alright, much like I knew you could do it. And he's down. Get a boosted 126 EXP. I believe when it says boosted, I think you get a little bit more EXP for having them like you more. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, he's a little bit moist. Moist lax needs to get a little drier. There you go, little buddy. You did a good job. Yo, for real? You best stop. You best stop trying to act hard, kid. Yo, I'm so annoyed right now, homie. Let's go mess with Lima again. Can't even do this. I love these guys so much. Oh yeah, let's do it. Verdant Cave is pretty close by anyway. And you better listen to me, what my boy says, and drill into your thick skull of yours. For real. You better not forget, numbskull. I want that hat. Oh, your munchlax there did quite a number on him. Allow me to thank you for driving off those Team Skull numbskulls. Sweet, an oranberry, thanks. Oranberries can restore some of Pokemon's HP for them. You can feed a berry to a Pokemon, or let one hold the berry and they'll eat it when they need it. If you're ever looking for more berries, you won't have to look very hard. Berries grow like, well, weeds here in Alola, so feel free to pick any up you find. There's a lot of these berry trees around Alola, and you can just kind of pick up as many as you want. Prism berries, I believe, are the big ones here. I'm not sure if you automatically pick them up. Yeah, you do. So once you start picking them up, you'll continue to pick them up. And I believe there's also a chance for certain Pokemon to appear when you're searching berry. I think they're called berry piles of berries or whatever. I don't know the name. I'm bad at it. But hey there, backpacker. What are you up to? Alola, what do you think? I'm pretty good at greetings, huh? I'm also great at Pokemon battles. You are challenged by Backpacker Ashley. Sweet, Connie. And I believe that Munchlax will be more than enough to deal with it. Mostly just because Munchlax is literally overpowered. He's kind of great. Though he will come into his own later on. Sweet, so Leech Seed missed. And that physical attack is super strong, even though he's just level 13. Now, growth is pretty interesting. Raises both attack and special attack, but it won't matter if you it won't matter if you can't use it. Oh no! You received 240 for winning. All right. Gotta keep on Munchlax's good side. Really want to get that Snorlax as soon as possible. Then I'll start focusing a little bit more on Volt. There you go, buddy. Sweet, we increased his friendship. I believe I hit maximum. Right? Let's see. Yeah, totally. So if you get that shine, that means that they're at maximum friendliness. But not friendship. Yeah, affection and friendship work differently in this game, which is kind of interesting, but I believe you gain more friendship if they have more affection with you. Though I don't think that's been confirmed yet. But if that is the case, that'd be really, really nice. It also makes sense. No. Alright, we're almost at the end of the episode. Once I get to the Pokemon Center, which is like literally right across this huge patch of grass, I should be pretty solid. So I'm not sure if we've actually seen the new Rattata, but I'm totally gonna catch it. Oh, it's a dark normal, right? Alright. Ooh, okay. Way to catch this rat. Two. Tree. You know, I'm starting to wonder. Will I actually end up getting like a shiny in this Let's Play? That'd be so interesting. I've never actually ever gotten a shiny, like, ever. I'm not much of a shiny hunter, but I would really like one of these days. I mean, if I do, it's gonna be on the team regardless of what Pokemon it is. So it'll throw my team out of whack. But I could always like farm for one, I guess. I just have to get lucky for a good nature. Either that or I could do the SOS system or breeding, either one. But I mean, it's just a lot. It's just very time consuming. Take a long time. Nah, we're not gonna use this Rattata at all. Just wanted to catch him for the sake of completion. Great. Sweet, Oranberry, nice. That's 10 free HP. Let's see, is there anything else that comes out at night right now that might be useful? Maybe a Munchlax. I'm sorry, not Munchlax. Oh, Sparrow's new. I haven't caught one of those yet. There are a lot of new Pokemon in this route. I just haven't been showing them off at all. I was more interested in showing off the graveyard for the time being. Oh, geez. Okay, never mind. Rip bird. Pick a pet grew to level 13. You almost learned Supersonic, huh? Well, that's a confusing move, but I don't really need it. I think they lowered the chance for paralysis, like, to affect as well as Supersonics. I'm sorry, not Supersonic. Oh, God, there's one more. But I need to end off the episode as soon as possible. So, let's... Oh, hey, Hal's here. How's it, Fire? Your Pokemon doing alright? Yeah, they're fine. Well, I know my team's seen better days, that's for sure. Come on, Fire. Let's stop by the PMC.
Metal Gear. These private military corporations. Super useful in Pokemon.
You know the Verdant Cavern place, right? It's kind of like sacred to Tapu Koko. You aren't even allowed to go in unless you're in the Island Challenge. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I got something pretty amazing to share with you, Fire. You lucky thing. Sweet, we attained 3 revives. They can totally revive a Pokemon from faint. Yep. He's about to explain that to us. Did you know that Pokemarts sometimes sell different things? It's not just that. The clerks at the counter even sell different things from one another. I think I got myself a treat at the cafe to pump myself up before going for the first trial. Alright, let's heal up and I'll end the episode off here. So, I gotta remember to start in the Pokemon Center this time around. So, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next one. So, see you later, everybody.